Free will, soul, amen.
Strong, objective, and pride.
Paragon of blackness.
Okay. The worst hairstyle would be a slanted high top line.
It's definitely when I relaxed it,
Yeah.
because I look like a boy.
But there's nothing worse than a brother, yeah, who couldn't quite get a fade, yeah, and it's like they just put a bowl on their head and just cut round, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's short and then bang!
I used to try and invent my own little twist on it, and it didn't always work. But at the time, I always thought that I was looking kind of hot, do you know what I mean? 17, 18, 19, 20, and then you got all the grease coming down your forehead and everything. But at the time, I didn't realise that.
Girls, sometimes their hair doesn't grow. So, you know, they got the bubble and they've squeezed it tight, trying to get the hair into the bubble, do you know what I'm saying? To be lighter was better, and you wanted to have the white, more like white hair and straight, do you know what I'm saying? So I think it all stems from that as well.
Yeah, I used to relax it when I was in Bath to like mainly fit in with the kind of social norm of Bath and stuff, because everyone was like, oh, you know, private school, kind of more upper class people.
I suppose the best and worst reaction would be when someone sings Buffalo Soldier to you.
Mainly just they think that I'm more like gangster kind of rap, and like, no, I'm not actually.
I don't know where they get it from. They must get it from films, certain videos they might watch and all that sort of thing. Some assume that you are below them, that you're going to rob them. Just a typical thing, do you know what I mean?
People are just gonna, the only way they're gonna normalize it and to understand it is by somebody with that kind of hair is this certain way. So it's like give them a different perspective first.
Black people are rediscovering themselves. In part, yeah, going back to roots and all that sort of thing.
Just like the people who like knew me, like how I liked my hair, like all Afro and everything, and they're a bit like, oh, why are you conforming to these plastic, self-righteous people?
I think it was an externalisation of how I was feeling in my soul, coming from Nigeria, growing up in Northern Ireland. Definitely a black man in a white society, so it gave me a superficial link, I think, to Nigeria and to the bloodline of Africa.
My hair means a lot. It's a part of my identity. It's a part of my character. Do you know what I'm saying? I've grown to a big attachment of it.
It doesn't really build your spirit, but I think it might be an extension of your spirit, and your spirit coming out of you, and you express that in your appearance. You go back to like Samson and his hair being he was gifted with hair, and his spirit was strong because of that, and he was physically strong because of that.
I can't put my finger on it. It does make, I do think it makes me a better person. I think I'm more humble than I ever used to be. If you want to psychoanalyze it, it's almost like a lion with a mane of hair and all that sort of thing.